Well, hello and welcome to my channel. My name is Kimberly. I wanted to tell you that I had every intention of posting this video on the first of the year. That was my goal, to get back into my YouTube channel for 2026, because I was enjoying 2025 a little bit too much, and I was enjoying it up until I got to a point that I couldn't enjoy it. Like, I had to take a mental health break because my family experienced a loss on December the 25th. We had lost my brother. My brother is 19 years older than me. Hold on one second. Okay, I'm sorry, I had to take that call because it's my bestie and I absolutely love her. But yes, anyway, back to what I was saying. Just experiencing the loss. Our family, we are very, very close. We vacation together. We do everything together. And, you know, just having that blow of my brother passing away, I just had to really, really get myself together. When we did his service, something blew through that service. We have a large family, and that's just coming together from different parts of the state. And with it being cold and flu season, something was bound to happen. So with me, I started out with a sore throat, and then I developed laryngitis, and this has been going on. This is the end of it. But for 14 days I was going through this. I went over to follow up with my doctor. I didn't have flu, I didn't have COVID, I didn't have an upper respiratory infection. I just lost my voice, and I had a really, really, really bad cough. They gave me this medication to take for me to help me with my cough, but your girl had to go back to the good old Robitussin. Because me, I'm going to tell you, I'm scared. I'm scared of Mucinex. I don't know why. Like, I know Mucinex, like, brings everything up, but, you know, I'm one of those people that I don't need a lot of medication. Like, even when I go to the dentist or if I go to the doctor to take something for pain, and I know, like, you know, some cough medications over the counter are like heavy duty strong things, and your girl is a toddler, okay? Like, she doesn't need it. She doesn't need it. So anyway, with all of that being said and done, 2025 was absolutely amazing. I have all of this content that I am getting ready to share with you in the form of a vlog, and so let's go ahead and get into this. Hey guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Kimberly. You guys are in a healthy lane, and we are in vacation mode. We are on the Carnival Magic for a 7-day cruise. We set sail yesterday, which was Sunday, at 3 p.m. The sail was smooth. Actually, so many people didn't even realize that we were taking off. It was rainy, so I didn't get any footage. Just trying to navigate and get into the space. There was a lot of people around because there is a lot of people on the boat, but so far so good. I know Carnival gets a bad rap, but for it to only be day one, I feel like everyone is on their best behavior. And to me personally, this boat is such a vibe for the simple fact that there are so many families of all races, like in groups of 5, 10, 15 that are doing like family adventures. I met a couple of people who are celebrating high school graduation like we are, and it's nice just to see everyone just being united and having a really good time. That's probably my son looking for me. We have been at sea for the past 2 days, and we have finally reached to Honduras, which is our first on-land excursion. And I'll go ahead and start your tour. It is absolutely blazing out here, and my daughter would not be my daughter if I had to not carry something that belongs to hers. It's so cool. It's so satisfying. We're going to learn some lessons My son is our tour guide.
You want me to read it out loud?
Drop from the tree.
They'll take you out.
Yeah, because they're dead weight. Yeah, they're dead weight and they'll freeze.
That's a crazy way to get taken out low key.
That needs to be 1,000 ways. Breathe through it, okay? That's fine. All right, let's go. Let's go. Souvenir shop. Thank you for coming in. I happily spent 6 hours in the water with my grandkids and my kids. They played volleyball and I had a beer. I had this beer called Barina in Honduras and it was absolutely delicious. I normally like this Bohemian beer called Kalik, but that beer, I think it was my favorite. And I don't know if I'm more attracted to the fact that it was $5 other than that. But we have to get ready to get back on this boat. I should hydrate. I did buy a water from the gift shop and it wasn't absolutely terrible. This water was like $3.75, so I got that from the gift shop. We have made it. This is the last stop on our tour. We are in Cozumel and it took us forever to get off the boat because we were just basically just trying to relax. There wasn't really much to do here. One-week cruise on Carnival Magic, and I will tell you, the cruise ship did not disappoint. you can see, we have prepped and planned college move-in day. I went to Mississippi for the first time with my husband. Then we went over to Louisiana, that was absolutely amazing to be down on Bourbon Street. And then we followed up with our family vacation. We went to Florida for an Airbnb. My brother that passed away, he wasn't feeling well. He had came down with a cold and he didn't want to join us. And I think that we had to really, really sit back and reflect on the fact that, you know, he wasn't there with us for vacation. But let me tell you, everybody mourns and they grieve differently. Our family, to be such a large family, we haven't really experienced loss like back to back to back. We experienced loss in like increments. Like I lost my grandmother when I was 14. I lost my uncle when I was 19. I lost my biological father in my 30s. I left my stepfather, who I was a caregiver to, 2 years ago. My mom passed away 5 years ago. My sister 6 years ago. I know I'm all over the place with with time, but I know someone who recently like experienced death back to back to back to back, and you may be experiencing death like that too. And so my thoughts and my prayers are going out to you. My faith is very, very strong, and you know, my brother was such an amazing brother, and he lived such a beautiful and such a phenomenal life, and he experienced things that so many can only dream of experiencing. To have a successful business, to be able to retire. Like my brother was retired, you know. I know people who was his age and they're still currently working, and my brother was retired and comfortable. And you know, these things happen. You know, sometimes we go into surgery and we don't come out of surgery, and that's just something that we had to experience. And as far as I am concerned, I just needed to reset. So I just was able to take this reset in so many ways, where I utilize my services through my employment, and I am speaking with a therapist just to help me to cope through my loss and my grieving. Because if you know, anytime someone passes away, it brings back all of those emotions of losing your mother, losing your father, losing a child, God forbid, losing just anyone. It all comes back. And so I just want to make sure that I am going about this in a healthy way, transitioning into this. I have so many things that are going on, and in this next video I'm going to talk about like my not reaching my 2025 goals and getting into 2026, because I have to get my weight under control. Like that's a whole different vlog for a whole nother channel. So in the meantime, again, I'm trying to build a community. So if you can, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, and I'll see you on the next video. Bye.